Looking for 3 real solid representatives, non-politicians. You know, we don't want people that are already,
sure.
you know, they have a conflict of interest because they're already involved
sure.
in them. We're looking for people among the people to then go and represent the people of each state. So we would have a total of 150 people,
okay.
and they've extended an invitation to the District of Columbia, which is not a state,
sure.
but because it has an interest, we're going to extend 3 representatives to the District of Columbia as well. And we're going to do that by elections.
Okay.
We're planning on holding an election, and the election will occur on October 10th.
Holding an election throughout
yes.
the country?
Yes.
Of our own?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Well, it is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
And so so the election will, we're going to be electing delegates.
Okay.
To represent the people. And see, the really strange twist is we've concluded, because the government refuses to respond to our petitions for redress, that this government is no longer serving the American people.
Absolutely.
So if they're no longer our agent, our question to it is, who then are you serving?
Right.
Because if you're not accountable to us through the petition of redress of grievance, inherent in that refusal to respond is an admission that you're not working for us.
Sure.
Now, if you're working for special lobby groups or banks, international banks, behind the scene puppets, who are you working for?
Sure.
So we're taking the initiative here and saying, if you're not representing us, then we're going to go out and find people that will.
Absolutely.
And we're going to bring them together in a Continental Congress, and we're going to discuss what to do with you.
Sure. Because you aren't going to work for us
because you're impersonating our representative. You're impersonating our representative. Who are you?
Sure.
You're sitting in the houses that the American people paid for,
sure.
and you are not dignifying us with a response.
Sure.
And this petition for redress of grievance is as absolute in our nature as sovereign, and absolutely a duty for us to call the government to account, so much so that the recalcitrance of the government to refuse the answer is actually beyond belief. And American people need to be outraged
sure.
that this has occurred in this country.
Most probably don't even know about it. And so that's why we're here today.
That's why
we're going to continue
yes.
to do broadcasting like this, because it is about educating. You know, we go over and over where the Lord says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. And that's what we see in America today. People are disgruntled and they're upset, but they don't know what their recourse is.
You know, the amazing thing about it is when people get that we're sovereign.
Sure.
It brings confidence back. There is a solution. You know, there is a solution. The question is not whether there's a solution. The question is whether we have the courage and
sure.
tenacity and strength and integrity to carry it out.
Sure.
And the Founding Fathers gave us that gift.
They did, because they saw this was coming.
They saw it. Well,
at some point, someday.
They didn't say if ever.
Sure.
It says whenever.
Whenever, exactly.
And then it goes on to say, but when a long train of abuses.
Sure.
The people have a duty.
Sure.
And so they knew, because it's the nature of government.
Sure.
It is always the nature of government to get more power.
Sure.
What does somebody with all power want? More power.
More power. Exactly. Well, David, I thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome.
Because this has been most informative. That's it for this evening, folks. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to Reunite America. And we the people, Congress has a lot of information available for you. So please go visit our website, which is givemeliberty.org. And we will have a lot of stuff there. We will be adding to it daily. And we hope that you'll join us next week as we continue our pursuit to educate the American public on their sovereignty and their duty as American citizens. God bless you and God bless America. Good night.